everyone, my name is Sarah Reese and I'm a project geologist with Transition Metals Corp. Today I'm excited to guide you through a showcase of our Pike Warden project, an emerging porphyry and epithermal style prospect located in southern Yukon along the northern edge of the Bennett Lake Volcanic Complex, one of the largest extinct volcanic centers in Canada. Pike Warden is composed of owned and optioned quartz claims totaling approximately 41 square kilometers within the traditional territory of the Carcross-Tagish First Nation. Located only about 65 kilometers southwest of Whitehorse, the project is easily accessible by helicopter from town or from a helicopter staging area 13 kilometers north of the property via an all-season access road. Looking at the regional geology, the property area straddles the Yukon-Tanana terrain and the Stikine terrain, within the intermontane belt of the Canadian Cordillera. The oldest rocks in the area are Paleozoic gneiss assigned to the Nisling terrain, with overlapping Jurassic andesitic volcanic and siliciclastic sedimentary rocks of the Stikine terrain and Whitehorse Trough. Stratigraphic and contact relationships are often obscured by numerous Cretaceous-aged intrusions associated with the Coast Plutonic complex. Pre-tertiary rocks in the region are unconformably overlain by at least 4 late Paleocene to early Eocene volcanic complexes. In the project area, these are the youngest exposed rocks, represented by the early Eocene-aged Mount Skookum volcanic complex and the Bennett Lake volcanic complex. The Mount Skookum volcanic complex hosts the nearby Skookum gold deposits owned by Tincourt Metals, previously known as Whitehorse Gold Corp. Overlooked by prospectors during the Klondike Gold Rush, the area saw limited exploration until the 1980s, when the Geological Survey of Canada highlighted base and precious metal anomalies in stream sediments. Between 1986 and 1988, over 77,000 ounces of gold were produced from the Mount Skookum, Skookum Creek, and Goodell prospects. Tincourt Metals resumed activity on the project in 2021 and released an updated NI 43-101 resource in 2022. In 2019, Ryan Berkey, a young Yukon geologist and prospector, recognized the overlooked potential of this area, staked some initial property, and presented the opportunity he had identified as the winning submission at the 2020 Prospect Generation Challenge at the Prospectors and Developers Association of Canada convention. Mr. Berkey was able to leverage the prize money and exposure from his contest win to attract grant funding from the Yukon government in 2020 and 2021. Mr. Berkey's work resulted in the discovery of 16 high-grade polymetallic showings on the property. In 2022, Transition Metals was able to negotiate an option agreement with Mr. Berkey to earn a 100% interest in his property. Since optioning the property, we have made numerous additional discoveries exhibiting different styles of gold, silver, and copper molybdenum mineralization. To date, sampling of outcrop and scree has returned various highlight results. In 2022, a drill-testable high-grade epithermal silver target was identified at the ERT zone. We mobilized an RC drill to assess this prospect with shallow drilling. This drilling represented the first ever drilling completed in the project area. Over 3 RC holes, highlight silver intervals were returned, associated with a high sulfidation style of epithermal precious metal mineralization. We returned to the ERT zone in 2023 to define a 1-kilometer targetable trend of elevated precious metals and copper associated with this showing area. Complementing sampling and drilling efforts, the project database has been rounded out to include property-scale high-resolution magnetics, VLF and radiometrics, LiDAR and orthophotos, satellite multispectral alteration mapping, and petrographic work. These data layers have helped company geologists gain significant insights into the system-scale controls responsible for the formation of both epithermal gold-silver and porphyry copper molybdenum mineralization on the property. Prospecting in the northern area of the project has resulted in 9 additional showings, with notable new occurrences of copper and molybdenum mineralization at Copper North and within a larger area dubbed Mount Olympus. Petrographic and geochemical work completed over the winter has confirmed locations where observed copper molybdenum mineralization is associated with alteration styles typical of porphyry copper systems. Preliminary data provides evidence of a younger epithermal event overprinting a hotter and older event which was responsible for the copper molybdenum mineralization. 3 areas on the property have been identified as being capable of hosting large centers of porphyry mineralization. Work in 2024 will seek to further define these new target areas in preparation for drilling. Today, the Yukon stands out as a prime destination for exploration, with a steady stream of new and developing discoveries through companies like Snowline Gold Corp, Fireweed Metals Corp, and White Gold Corp, showcasing the area's immense potential. Rich in Klondike history, the territory remains an attractive mining jurisdiction, drawing significant interest from the United States. Furthermore, it continues to attract substantial investment from major mining companies like Newmont, Hecla, Kinross, and Western Copper, underscoring the Yukon's position as a key player in both the national and international mining sectors. The Pike Warden project represents an emerging polymetallic opportunity in this space, with work to date supporting both a gold-silver epithermal style system and a porphyry copper system hosted on the property. Transition Metals looks forward to continuing work on this project to highlight its full potential. So thanks for tuning in to hear about the Pike Warden project. For more information, including recent disclosures, presentations, and additional photos, be sure to check out our website. Thanks for watching.